What's up everybody? My name is Camille Vines and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we are finally back with Bridgerton. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry for the wait. The last time I recorded a Bridgerton episode, I believe episode 2, I was having so many technical issues with my first camera that I just knew I couldn't continue that series with that same camera. So thanks to my mom's help, we were able to get me a new camera, and I've been trying to figure that one out this whole time, and it was a mess. But we are back and we are ready to go in. I do remember what happened for the most part, episode 1 and 2, you know, where it's all about Daphne and her and Simon in this fake courtship so she can get more actual courtships, I think was the plan. And there was a dude that reminded me of Peter Pettigrew from Harry Potter. I kind of forgot his name. Started with B. Either way, I think he's gone because that situation was solved pretty quickly. We learned about Simon's past. I remember that as well. And then I hated Lord Danbury. Was that his name? No. Lady Danbury's who I love. No, his name was Lord Hastings. Yes, I hated him. That's basically the crux of the last 2 episodes. Kind of. But either way, I do remember vaguely what happened, so no more talk. I kept you guys waiting long enough. Let's just go right into episode 3. And I believe this one is called Art of the Swoon. What? Hold on. After Daphne catches the eye of a royal suitor, she turns to Simon for relationship advice. Lady Featherington tries to browbeat Marina into marriage. Oh, that's right, Marina's pregnant. Oh, I'm so glad I remember that. Okay, let's get into it. Can't believe it's been so long. He took off the glove. Was that appropriate? Or is this a dream? Is this a dream? Yeah, it was a dream.
It is often said that those who marry in haste must repent at leisure. Daphne Bridgerton, who has apparently rejected 3 proposals already this week.
Wow. Daphne's thirsty, and I can't blame her.
I am your trusted general, marshalling the troops.
Wellington could only hope for us.
And handsome. You must not forget that.
Just get together. That's right, I forgot these 2 were starting to freshen me because it was like, oh no, they clearly have chemistry. Oh yeah, Penelope, Lady Whistledown, ma'am. Okay, I think
Some prince is coming to London.
a prince? That's gonna be who courts Daphne, isn't it? Okay, she didn't get a letter she was looking for.
Anything.
Oh, a letter Marina was waiting for.
And how long does it take for a letter to arrive from Spain?
Probably pretty long.
What did I tell you about cavorting with the expectant? You are to re-enter society at once and find yourself a husband. It's about time you dressed in the family colors anyway.
Okay. One thing I will say about Penelope's dress, because I do remember that being a thing, it looks like it actually is flattering on hair. It's the hair that's doing it for me. Penelope's hair should not be pushed back in those really tight curls. I feel like if they were more, like, kind of be able to dangle kind of more over her shoulder, it would have given her a more flattering look. I think she has, like, a round face or a rounder face, so it'd be better to kind of frame it instead of, like, putting it back like that. But that's just me. I'm not a stylist.
You must simply marry the man who feels like your dearest friend.
That's smart.
Is that it, Mama? Well, how very simple indeed.
Yes, quite.
It isn't that simple, though. After all, all these men are strangers to her. How could they become her friend?
So well done. Someone is angling for a promotion in rank.
These 2. If you don't want Simon, I'll take him. I'll take him. He won't take me, but I'll take him. Oh, is that our prince? Walking with the queen.
I do believe he just told Miss Cowper that her gown is exquisite. He is here to tell every lady the very same thing.
So lovely to meet you, Miss Bridgerton. Your gown, it is exquisite.
Stop. Stop. That is so funny. That's embarrassing, but also so funny. That shouldn't be as funny as it was.
Bonsoir. Thank you.
This is the, she was helping with, like, the dresses, right? When they were doing that gossiping scene. Oh.
Hello?
Oh, she ready to scramble.
The
Let's go.
shop has closed. Bloody hell, see? You're scared me my wits.
Did her accent just change, or is that just me?
But I shall find an arrangement with another gentleman soon enough.
Oh, that's the woman that was with Anthony for a bit. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting her to come back.
Not even my finest silks will compensate for that sneer.
Oh, geez, her accent did change. Is that purposely done?
You and I make our own way in the world.
That we do. Which is why I shall find myself a wealthy, sensible gentleman to keep me in high fashion.
And where might you find such a paragon of dishonor?
Interesting. Now I'm intrigued about those two. Oh.
Might I entice you to take in one of my performances sometime soon? Perhaps tomorrow night?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no.
It is about the Duke. Do you know the reason he is so opposed to marriage?
Daff.
Because of his dad. Right? Yeah, his dad is the reason why Simon doesn't even want a family.
He spent his entire life alone.
How very sad.
He prefers it that way.
Some people do prefer it that way.
You must simply know some people are not meant to be together.
He's not wrong. But in this instance, Daphne and Simon do deserve to be together. Or are meant to be together.
That an appreciation of the arts is what lifts us beyond mere animals. Prince Friedrich of Prussia. Could this be the reason a certain language tutor has been seen visiting Kauper House?
Oh, so the mean girl's gonna get the prince? Is that what's about to happen here?
Were I looking for a list of debutantes and their dubious accomplishments, I could have stayed home and read Lady Whistledown.
Violet is determined.
Lord Middlethorpe, you simply must meet Miss Marina Thompson.
Oh no.
Allow us to view some of the paintings over here.
Oh, I just had a brief question to ask Maria.
No, now is not the time, Penelope.
I believe now to be the perfect time.
Miss Thompson?
I certainly was not addressing you.
Yes. Sorry. I feel bad for him, but it could have been a bit more subtle. But I'm not mad about it.
I was hoping to see you today. Seems the art is not the only beautiful thing on display at present.
Oh, he wasn't turned off by her.
I think you would love the music of Vienna.
Daphne, be subtle. Stop staring at Simon. Hold hands. They're holding hands. And then someone's gonna come in and ruin it, right? Oh, that was close.
Cressida swooned.
And Prince Friedrich caught her.
Swooned! Oh! The art of the swoon!
Making this author wonder if the crown has lost its luster.
Does she mean the king? Where on earth do they keep him anyway?
Did his voice change? Is everyone's voice changing in this show right now?
Miss Bridgerton is a delightful young lady, to be sure.
Your voice, my man, are you going through puberty? What is this? I feel like I'm being duped. I feel like I'm being gaslit with everyone's voices right now. Couldn't even pay attention to the conversation. The queen wants him to marry the diamond? Cool.
Why have you brought me here? Because I wanted you to see your future firsthand. Should you refuse to follow my instructions? I have a man who loves me. Oh, is that so?
I have written to him beautiful love letters.
And has he written back to you? Ever since informing him?
Oh no.
But rare is the man whose love remains true when the consequences of lovemaking are brought to his attention.
Yikes. I wonder why he's not responding. Isn't it because he's fighting? Because, I mean, if he's fighting a war, how much time does he really have to respond to letters? Then again, though, if she's telling him that she's pregnant, ugh.
Is that truly what marriage is all about then? Friendship?
For the most part, I think.
And nothing of the absurdity of how little mothers tell their daughters.
You tell us nothing.
That's concerning. Oh, that's right, because none of them know how babies are made. The women, I mean.
So how am I ever to find a proper husband if I do not even know what I'm to be searching for?
You will know when you know.
I thought we were friends.
Daphne.
Simon, tell me.
Tell her, tell her, tell her.
What happens between a husband and a wife? Well, it is a natural continuation of what happens at night. When you are alone, you can touch yourself. Anywhere on your body, anywhere that gives you pleasure, but especially between your legs.
Oh. Oh, I didn't think he was gonna tell her to do that. Well, I guess she wouldn't really know about that, huh? She doesn't even know how babies are made.
Now it is very clear to anyone with eyes that Daphne Bridgerton has caught the attention of Prince Friedrich.
Oh, that's right.
But if you are merely dallying with her, and if she loses her chance of such an extraordinary match, well then, she would be a fool.
Miss Bridgerton is far from a fool.
Then you are just being cruel. And we both know I taught you better than that.
Dang. Is she gonna do it? She's gonna do it. Yo. Simon's a bad influence on her.
I would say ice flavors here are divine, yes, but well, perhaps the two of us.
I shall not be joining you today, Miss Bridgerton. Nor tomorrow, nor any longer for that matter.
No. No.
And tell me why.
You know, I have the attentions of a prince. He is perfect for you.
I thought you and I were friends.
Simon looks so...
I do not believe there could be a more ridiculous notion than that of us ever being friends. You were a convenience. A diversion. A pretty one at that, but nothing more.
Simon!
You will be very happy with your prince, Miss Bridgerton.
Pause. I have to pause. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. What? What? Look, okay, why does this happen in every TV show, every movie, every single time? Someone gets into usually the man's head and is like, stop playing with this person that you clearly are in love with because you're just making things worse for them. Fine, cool. They're gonna do the honorable thing and be like, okay, I'm gonna step back. Fine, do that. But then they have to go the extra mile and prepare to insult that person to the extreme. You were just a convenience? A convenience. Seriously? Everything he said long before the whole we were never friends, that was fine. It's like, fine. He even admitted the prince is perfect for you. Cool. Fine, Simon. Do what you gotta do. Then you took it too far. And now I'm mad. Now I'm really mad. I don't want to bang my desk too much because it's gonna shake everything. But I'm mad.
Gentleman is here for you.
Anthony? There's no way it's Simon. Yep, Anthony.
The Duke has not called on me.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure she would admit it.
To know that you are only here because you are jealous.
I'm not here because I'm jealous.
Goodbye, my lord.
I'm here because I miss you.
You are the Viscount. Your responsibility will always be to that title above all else. You have made me promises before, and I, like a fool, believed them.
Good for her. Stand up for yourself.
Be your fool again.
Good. I agree with this. I don't care how Anthony feels. He made his position very clear. And now, at this point, I feel like he's leading her on. So, no. I am so glad she did that. Though it makes me sad to see how sad she is. I'm genuinely feeling sympathy for her. Oh, she finally got a letter?
Well, what does he say?
You better have something good to say.
He pretends there was nothing between us.
No.
Nothing more to do with me or my situation, that he had no part in it.
Stop. Stop.
It would seem our efforts were not in vain.
What? No, what did she...
I believe... Oh, it is quite exact, Mom.
Oh my God, you vile bitch.
We have done what is right and what is best, and now she is protected.
You vile bitch. You vile bitch. You vile... Ah! I muted myself, I'm sorry. What a vile bitch. Oh my God. Why is this show coming from my emotions? First off, very glad for Sienna. Happy for her. I'm heartbroken for both Daphne and Simon, and I'm also super pissed at Simon. Cool. But that Lady Featherington? I will say though, it's interesting that this episode decided to show you that that letter wasn't real automatically. Like, you would think that they would wait to make it like some kind of big reveal in like a later episode, but the fact that they literally showed it in the very next scene, that's very interesting. I kind of wish they kind of hid that, so then like as the audience we can be like, yeah, F George, Marina, find you a man, get married, have a baby. But dang. Dang.
Are we not attending the ball this evening?
Here we are. But I shall wear the white and silver instead.
You look perfect.
Good. That is what they want.
Okay, I can see she's determined. She's gonna go for the prince. Might as well. After the way Simon left her, I'd go for him too.
Will you be joining us at tonight's ball, Anthony?
I have accepted the invitation.
Perhaps you might cast your eye over this list before the event then. 14 single, eligible young ladies, all from excellent families.
Violet, wait for Daphne to get married first.
What time do you have?
What?
The time. You were just checking your father's old watch when I caught you, yes?
Oh.
It is 1:45, Mother.
It's quite late indeed. Time, as we both know, is certainly of the essence.
Oh. How much older is Anthony again? Did we ever find that out? What, is he running out of time to get married?
Miss Thompson, how lovely to see you back with us. Might I have your next dance?
I'd be delighted, my lord.
She looks good in yellow. Even Penelope looks good in yellow, but again, it's the hair. It's the hair. Get those curls from up here to down here.
Apologies, Lady Danbury, but I believe it's time for me to go.
Dang. He really is just gonna up and leave. Wow, she really is the main character.
Miss Bridgerton, I simply must have your first dance.
It would be an honor, Your Highness.
Why? Oh, the artist Swoon came back. Well, the queen is happy, that's for certain.
Why settle for a duke when one can have a prince?
You know, that's entirely Simon's fault. I have no sympathy for Simon for that complete buffoonery that he just did. That was Bridgerton episode 3. I know I had like a favorite character and least favorite character list. I wonder if I can update that. Let me see real quick. Okay, yeah, so if we are to look at my favorite characters that I created back in episode 2, I had Lady Danbury and Violet still fighting for number 1. We didn't really see too much of them, though Lady Danbury, I like her criticizing Simon and kind of lecturing him, though I also hate the result of that lecture, so I'm iffy about that. Violet, again, we haven't really seen her do much this episode. Simon was at number 2. Look, I like you, Simon, but that was a horrible move you made, so what we're gonna do is have Lady Danbury at number 1, Violet at number 2, and then Simon drop down to number 3. So really, nothing's really changed. It's just, Simon, you got dropped down a bit because you kind of made me mad. You pissed me off. Do I want to add anyone to that list? Not really. Actually, no. You know what? I will add Sienna to that list because I liked her little arc that we had in this episode. It made me feel more for her and see her not just as Anthony's mistress, but as someone, as like a person, you know? So Sienna, she's not better than Simon, but we will put her at number 4. And that's favorite characters. My least favorite characters, I had Lord Hastings, Simon's father, at the top. The Weasel Man, whose name starts with a B, in number 2, and Anthony in number 3. I think I'm willing to switch 2 and 3 because Anthony's really pissing me off. I'm tempted to move you to number 2. You know what? We will. No, we won't, because the second guy was so bad that I was very glad to see him gone. So you know what? No, Anthony stays at number 3, but he's pushing it. He is pushing it. I'm tempted to actually put Simon on this list just for that one event, but I'm gonna be optimistic. I'm gonna hope that Simon gets better. He better get better. I don't think we were introduced to anyone else. I don't think any of the other characters we've seen so far have really downgraded in my eyes. So yeah, this list kind of stays the same. Again, Anthony, you're pushing it, so watch yourself in the next episode. But yeah, we'll leave it at that. Again, sorry that there was such a long hiatus between this episode and the last, but now we're gonna get back into the groove of things with this new camera. It really is great because I haven't had to stop the camera once or anything like that. There won't be as long of a hiatus between this episode and the last. There will just be just a little bit of one, like maybe episode 4 might be posted in July, possibly, if not in June. Only because keep in mind that not only am I recording all this by myself, I'm also editing it all by myself, and because this is a TV show, there's only so much I can show. So I gotta like take out the bits that don't matter or the bits where I'm not saying anything and like only put in the bits that have my reactions, you know? It's a lot, and I'm doing it all by myself, so please be just a little patient with me. I appreciate your everlasting patience already. I very much appreciate them. But yeah, this episode at least will be posted this month in June, as I say it. It will. Maybe end of June, maybe middle of June, but it will be June. And then episode 4 will hopefully be July. And I'm just gonna stop there because if I make any more promises, I'm gonna stress myself out. But yeah, this episode will be posted this month, and immediately after I'll be working on episode 4. Keep in mind I'm also doing my gaming episodes, which have been having long hiatuses in between, so also appreciate you guys waiting on those. So yeah, hit the like button if you like this video, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you guys next time, episode 4. Peace, bye.